Hey peoples, welcome back to my channel, a place where we cultivate all things beauty. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Today this look is gonna be on a smoky eye. In case you didn't hear me, I said a smoky eye. Tune right in with me. Voila, eyebrows are done and eyelids are concealed. I'm going in with the Anastasia brow gel. No, I think it's just a gel in the color Jet, and this is super black. So if you want to do a smoky eye, this is kind of the perfect kind of base. And sometimes I use a angle brush to do a wing, but I mostly like to use it under dark smoky eyes. And I'm just putting that on my lids and just making sure to keep in the shape that I want the eyeshadow to be in. So if you want a cat, you do your cat with that base. If you want it round, you do your round with that base, so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. Just making sure the entire lid is covered. Now I'm going with a black color. You can use any black color, but I really prefer an opaque black color just to make sure that the color is nice and seamless on your lid and there's no cracks in between. So I know for sure any Anastasia eyeshadows will do me good. So I'm going in with that black in from the Sultry palette and putting that on top of the gel color just to make sure it sticks and adheres to my lid. And this is a really important step because you really want to make sure that the color is set, because if it's not set, it will slip and slide everywhere on your lid, and you don't want that, especially with a black smoky eye. You will look like, you know, gothic. Now going with the Jackie Aina palette, I'm going with the color Pinker. It's a nice fun flirty color, and so I always like some warm in my lid. So even with a smoky eye, I just chose to use that shade just to fluff out that black, that harsh black edge a little bit, to give me some nice seamless lines for the smoky eye. Because the key to a smoky eye is blending. If you don't blend properly for a smoky eye, you will really look crazy and gothic and like, you know, you were punched in the eye. So if you a dark skinned girl, use like a nice warm shade to blend it out if you can. If you don't like warm shades and cool shades are your tone, use that too, but just make sure you use something nice and soft to blend out these lines if you don't want to go for like a completely gothic smoky eye. And I want to go for like a sultry smoky eye, but you know, soft at the same time. So that's why I'm going in with a pink / reddish color. Using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, I'm going with the color Real Gar, and again I'm doing the same thing, blending out the edges of that black just to make sure I have a nice seamless blend from the black all the way up to my eyebrows, because I want it to look nice and soft. I don't want it to look harsh, and so blending and patience is key to a nice smoky look. If you don't have patience and you don't want to blend, it will look crazy and you will look crazy, I assure you. So going in with glue, again I am using a glitter shade. Now this is from Stila, and it's they have that whole collection of these shades, but I only have like 3 of these colors. But today I'm going in with the black / silver kind of glitter. But first I'm using glue and doing a wing base for the glitter. And now again, like I always say with glue, please proceed with caution when using glue. If you don't know how to use glue on your eyelids, please don't try it now. Only if you know how to remove makeup properly, because you will run into problems if you don't know how to remove makeup when using glue. So be very careful. If you don't want to use glue, or if you don't know how to remove glue from your eyelids, please use a glitter adhesive. I've just found that glue works better for me when it comes to glitters. It stays better and it lasts. So I'm just going on top of the glue, the line, with the glitter liner. And so I'm just creating a kind of black / silver glitter liner instead of doing a regular black, because I mean, in this instance, a regular black liner wouldn't make much sense because it's a smoky eye. So I just wanted to give it a little flair, and that's why I decided to go with a black glitter liner. And if you can see, I removed the excess of the glue on my lashes just because I don't want it to dry on my lashes, because it will be trouble for me to take it out, for me to try to take it out after it's dried down. So while it's still wet, I remove kind of the excess on the top of my lashes just to make sure that it doesn't stay on there when I'm trying to take it out and doesn't, you know, rip out on my lashes. That's why I say proceed with caution. And I'm just doing the same step that I did from on the other eye. I'm going in with, I think it's a Pixie black eyeliner, and you can use any nice black eyeliner for this look, but I'm just going under my lash line, just giving myself some dimension under there with that black liner, and going with a kind of warm earthy tone shade and blending that black out. Because I don't want to put more black under there. I just think it will look a little bit crazy. So again, I'm just going with something else to soften it out a little bit. And again, this look takes patience, so just have patience. Going back in with the Prism palette and using the color Saturn and giving myself even more warmth under there. At the end of the look, I really I thought I should have put less warmth under there, but I still like how it turned out though. It's up to you with your level of comfortability with the smoky eye, because sometimes when I do a smoky eye, I feel like I look so stark. So this time I decided to go a little bit warmer, but after all, I think I should have went less warm. See, I'm stacking another pink under there. I think I should have went a little less warm, but that's still okay though. And this is the completed look. My lashes are done, foundation is done, everything is done. So this is the finished look. I really like it. I hope I don't look like I was punched in the eye. And it's nice and fun. If you want to go for a sultry look, it's different. It takes a lot of blending, a lot of patience. So if you want to create this look, just hang in there and just blend your life away until you get carpal tunnel. There's nothing else I can say. Today I'm using mostly Anastasia, or if not all Anastasia, yes, all Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes. I'm using today the Prism, the Modern Renaissance, the Jackie Aina, the Sultry. And so I use all of these palettes today. The look turned out pretty well. I figured that I would just dig into them because we have so much palettes sometimes that we forget to use some of the shades. So I'm big on now buying palettes only because I really love them, and I really love my Anastasia Beverly Hills collection. So I decided to just dig into them and get this look today. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for following me through towards the end of this video. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm so thankful going into the new year with more than 700 subscribers. I'm so grateful, and so thank you so much, and see you guys on the next video. Okay, all right, see you soon. See you soon. You promise? You promise? All right, I heard a yes. Anyway, bye guys. look ashy? Do I look a little ashy? If I look ashy, it's maybe the lights that's drowning me out. I don't know. But I look fine in person. I look fine in person. So if I look ashy, it's the lights.